What's up, everybody? Active Pingo here with a Leona game. Hope everyone is doing great. You grabbed yourself something to drink, coffee, tea, cola, whatever you want. Sit back and relax and enjoy the video. As the door starts, we want to go into invade, I think, because we got a Lux with a Q and me with my Q. There's a big possibility we could get some picked right there. It's only, I don't get why they wanted to go the normal way, because you can see up already Olaf spots them right away and we go down here. But luckily, we managed to pick up Senna, because she wanted to go up and help her team. So we actually managed to get a flash of Senna and the enemy top lane. But sadly no kills. But that's not the only. We managed to pull out some flashes, and that actually it can do a lot for your team, and definitely for your jungler, because now your jungler know that there's like a big huge chance for success if we go bot or top. Jalvin didn't want to take enemy red, that's fair, so we just head back as you usually do. Of course, you help your jungler with the leash, and then we will slowly return to it. In this particular match, I go Guardian and Resolve. Because I'm usually like a more aggressive kind of type. You could also have gone with the utility with boots and biscuits and so on, and it would be completely justified because of a Senna if you wanted to have more like a sustainable kind of a support play. What I generally tend to do is like I observe the first few minutes of how bot is going. I'm basically just standing here in this particular case and watching how the movement of Kai'Sa and Senna are to get an idea of what kind of players they are. Are they aggressive or are they more like laid back, as you can see now, and they've chosen to play really passively. And most likely because of the lack for Senna flash. I think of course Helios here, because we didn't make it before them. And as I sadly missed my E, I decided to try to take a chance and flash him instead. A nice trading back and forth. Here again I goof. This illustrated to Aphelios, of course, that this is not the best play I could have done. We'll see if I can make it better later. Here we get Kai'Sa out of position, and of course, as a Leona player, I can only recommend strongly go aggressive. Aphelios, nice heal, managed out to get out himself as well, and just a nice clean kill. Not much they could have done there. I would have recommended though, if I were on the enemy team in this particular case before we went in on them again, they should have just played more passively. Because we knew they were out of our flashes, so if I just managed that, as I did, to pick one of them, they would take severe damage and in this case end up with a kill. Aphelios already, as he's shown, got 890 49 gold, so close to the pickaxe. And as he's gonna illustrate in a bit, Kai'Sa only can get boots. The reason why I'm getting boots now is because I already could see right before is that they're gonna play very passively, which means generally when we're gonna have fights with them, I would end up of course jumping in and stunning them, but the fight would drag longer out because Senna got the heal and so on, which means I need to stay on top of them of all time. If it were, for example, against a Fresh or Nautilus, I would maybe actually recommend you go for something something that would grant you more value in lane right away, like health or armor or Cloak of Resistance, something in that way. Basically, just giving you that slight edge against your enemy when it comes to straight up fights, because of your stats in different ways. Let's see if we can get some. Oh, Phileas got the aggro. That's not good. How did he do that? We need to get out. We need to get out. No, there's a lot. God damn it.
What dark dreams may come.
So always try to keep track of the enemy jungler, of course, the more the best you can do. Cloak armor, not much. A heal pot, just for a little bit of sustainability. As far as the match have gone on so far, we're still... It can swing both ways. The enemy do have one more kill than us, but a lot can happen. As I check here, I actually catch up to see how many who died and so on. And it seems like top lane is struggling really badly. 3 deaths already. That's not good. It's really not good.
Wrap thyself in the cold of an empty
Jarvan,
sun.
ballsy move, decides to go to Drake. I would say it's kind of a risky play, because we actually don't have any idea of where enemy jungler are. So we luckily find him there. And we didn't know where the support were. Here I'm just like straight, go out and soak. As a support as Leona, you don't really do much damage towards the dragon. And therefore your job is just to zone the best you can. I don't get why Senna decided to solo. We just saw her Q. That was not a lot of help she got there. She's basically just gambling. That's also the reason why I decided to go out to, get the cannon minion, risking I could have been poked down even further. Here, let's see if I can get a pick. That would be good. No. Senna too sneaky in that case. Aphelios got in a little bit of trouble for me leaving the lane. But still, it could have turned bad. Here I decide to flash to see if we can get Kai'Sa. Didn't go that well, but we managed still to get trade flash for flash. I'll trade my flash for the enemy AD carry every day.
I have gazed beyond the heavens, and know the horrors yet to come. This is the path to totality.
Not much going on right now. I understand they wanted to go back and buy. I wouldn't have done it now though if I were the enemy. You know, Senna and Kai'Sa, because as you can see here, we managed to get off a nice freeze. So if you can, it's not always you can do that, but you should always try to prioritize that you push out your lane before you head back. And the reason for this is this particular case. Kaiser is zoned out from the minions right now. I got level 6 now and can basically just mayhem them. This of course just leads me to stand a little bit around in a bush.
These bare tales, we must know them.
Here they decide to get a little bit cocky, and I get why, because they had Rise. They have spotted that they saw their mid laner coming down. What they assumed they didn't notice was that both Lux and Jarvan was collapsing on him, which we noticed. Here I goofed my Q again, but that was close. Aphelios is MVP right here. When you see an 80 carry, I would... Of course it wasn't the right move to do to save me, that he flashed because I was fine, but when you see your 80 carry do this, you just know it's gonna be a great game as a support, because he got your back. And that can sadly be one of the struggles in my experience, at least, when you're playing, is you're trying to find the harmony between you and the AD carry, and it makes sense that it can be a struggle. You don't know this guy, or girl for that matter, and you need to adapt to each other's playstyles. Aphelios going back, we might have a chance to pick up on a Rise here. Quickly spot that there's a Olaf going on. I see Jarvan just went all ballsy and Lux sadly being left alone. Not good, not good. I tried to put this on Jarvan just in case he was hitting something that gave me that little slight HP there. But here, this is bad. They push 2 towers. Shyvana for some reason decides to go in, and I really don't get why. It was just like, you cannot save that tower. They had Herald, and there were 4 guys. It's over there. Here Aphelios get picked off sadly also. This is not good. This is definitely not good.
What may come.
The problem with in that fight, it basically all came down to what happened mid with Jarvan and Lux. We were not focusing the same target. Jarvan was so fixated on Rise. I don't think he spotted Olaf, and that was sadly the reason. Here I go very deep. I know that. But I'm just like, risk it for the biscuit. This, I would not recommend this move in general. What made me do this was like, they've been playing so passive so long this game, in the most entire game, and I was pretty sure after they took Dragon, they would go back. They just cashed in a lot of gold. They took 2 towers, they got some kills, and after the Dragon, of course, I would go back after that and fire up some supplies. So we chased down Senna, and awesomely it also ended out we getting bot tower, so we can open up the bot side of the map a little bit. Jarvan again just going ham. I can see his move. It could have been a great move. So I would definitely give him that. The problem were just that neither Lux or I were really there. We still had that small distance to be right in place. So a little bit of misjudging from the 3 of us. And here, like, suddenly, bam, 4 people coming from top side and taking out our mid later and almost taking out Aphelios. He managed to get out. Very nicely done of him. He's playing really well as being targeted as he is. So at this point of the game, it's looking it's not looking great. They have like they have 2 towers on us where we only have 1 on them, and there I hit 5 kills. I'm trying to see where are all the kills here, and it looks like Camille is the one that got the most of them. And as we can see here, she just got another one again on Shyvana.
Our foes wither beneath a halo.
So here we see Camille Olaf got 10 of the 14 kills. Rise is basically just like he's doing what he's playing fine. He's got 2 kills, 2 deaths, and so on. And that would basically means we need to watch out, of course, for Camille and Olaf. Those are the guys that are ahead. Camille definitely got some strong nuke potential right now. Deal out a lot of damage. And it worries me Olaf also got 4 kills. As Olaf also, of course, you know, is basically make him invulnerable to all my stuns. And that's basically what I am. I'm a big stun machine. Here I see an opportunity to go on Senna, but both guys, sadly. Quickly back out. No idea where the rest of the guys are except Kaiser. I know I can be kind of this can be like kind of a bold move, staying there, but I can see that I had my Lux, Aphelios, and Javan there, and Kaiser was bot. I assume she wants to catch up because she's so far behind, so I took the chance, and here, don't overstay, don't be cocky. Ended up in a great collapse. So, what can we say? What can we kind of determine so far in this game? It looks like we're not doing that great individually, but we as a team is doing really great. Everyone was basically there. Aphelios was there right before when we were fighting. Lux was there. We were very good at covering each other. I just decided to leave her. I wouldn't risk it here because Javan had already been back and the rest of my team would be bot side. Gotta go. Here I overextended. And I am so thankful that I didn't get punished by this. I was expecting Lux to follow me, but she decided instead to turn down to Drake. And so a slight misjudgment from my part there.
I am but one life in an endless abyss.
I write to my team here that it's time we break mid, because we have taken top and bottom and we need to open up the map more. As we can see, we've seen so far, we're really good at on collapsing and playing together as a team. So this is also really the reason why I want to break up mid, open up the map.
Light will will not avail thee. My shield will. Let us put this land's evils to rest. Wrap thyself in the cold of an empty sun.
Here things go bad. Oh goodness. Oh, I feel this is flowers. Oh shit. Oh, it's just too loud. Thankfully for that explosion. I don't really know what happened there. How Lux got caught out and so on. But here we got a... This is intense. There are 4 guys. They played aggressively as they just did. They could possibly have taken us down there, and at least taking a tower or something. Javan and I, we don't have that much damage combined with us. Apparently they stay here. Get greedy now. That's just awesome for our favor. Camille didn't get the damage.
Long is the night.
Rice is still greedy. Wow.
The light will guide you, even now.
Harold is still alive. That's awesome. Well done from Ophelia's pushing him up while we were chasing. Oh, that was not good. A little bit too deep. A little bit too deep. We need to go back here. We can only go too slow.
Cling to the twilight, lest true darkness swallow thee.
Don't forget to, you know, tell your team they're doing a good job.
This is the path to victory.
It's very good for morale and spirit. There's no need to flame, even though we're still behind and doing bad stuff. And as you can see, none of us guys has said anything, and that's really awesome. Because if you start flaming each other, it's just a bad spiral. You start right there. We just got burned. That was a ballsy move. I did not see that come. Did any of you expect that?
The sky
I did.
has opened.
Bam. Okay. If they go Baron, we should see them come from mid just like this. Apparently they don't. I don't get why they're not coming from Baron. Did they really go back? I guess so. They want to cash in. Free break. Awesome. Well done. Nice and clean. In and out. Time to stall you.
Spirit me to thy embrace. 'Tis the moon, ringed by a ravenous steed.
Tom, Kaiser, Olaf, Sinamir. Means we're still lacking one guy. Where is Rice? Where's Rice? There. Still. Yeah, we need to play safe here. Oh, it's cold. Oh, we got Camille up top. Nice. I guess Camille expected her team to join up with her, but they were more focusing on me. That's good. Ah, right spot. So 1 for 1. Nice enough. Oh, Jarvan going ham again. Oh, he looks just like snipe. Good. A little bit too late on that flash. Maybe not. Guys, get too deep though. They're really trying to put on the pressure. Look at them. They need to do it now while they still have the ban. Okay, this is deep. This is way too aggressive even though it's action. Nice follow up from the physics. Very nice follow up. And if you're maining ADC, trust the support sometimes. That might be an idea. This turned out awesome.
Light will not avail you. My shield.
So, I also know that Ophelia is gonna be the way for us to win this game. He's the one with all the kills, so my job is basically just gonna be to zone out as much as possible and peel for
Let
him.
us put this land's evils to rest.
Camille's still a lot of kills expected. Rise still just playing evenly.
Wrap thyself in the cold of an empty sun.
Basically just trying to prepare for the next Drake. Drake is also a way we can win this. Lux is playing a little bit too aggressive. Flutter. Shyvana still got up. This is a bad situation. We basically collapsed on. Ah, and the skull. Oh, they got this. This ended badly. Oh, nice collapse again, guys. Very nice collapse. Yes. This is strongly. 2 kills. I don't get why they're not Baron. Why they're not Baron? It would have been a great time for them after they got us a Drake to go Baron. But they, luckily for us, they did.
One above, one below.
I'm gonna get my walls off. I need to know what's going on there. There we go. Oh, this time. One loss. He was with me. Good.
This is the path to totality.
That could have turned out bad. I went too deep there. Definitely went too deep. And didn't get punished for that. That's it.
O patron of light, O impassive eye, wouldst thou aid chosen vessel?
It's a thin line. It's a very thin line when you play Leona. And you might be wondering here why I'm picking up the potion. We're 31 minutes in, and basically the death timers are so high now that each kill you can get basically determines the game. And that's why, you know, like, some people basically just forget, like, why they're... Very clean, very nice, very nice, very nice. Where were I? Oh yeah. The reason why I got a pot here is because, as mentioned, death timers are very long and it required quite some cash for me to finish up Randy and Zoman, which is my last item. And in the meantime, there's just gonna be this huge gap where I'm not really scaling, besides, you know, getting more levels and so on. If you die, you can be the reason why your team's just gonna lose now. You're gonna get picked out. And I have been overextending a little bit, a few times at least. So I don't want to my overextension to be the reason why we're just gonna lose right away. So I need this more HP now to try to get myself out of a pickle I might find myself in later. Potion. I'm almost full build. I basically just need Omen.
Gaze into the burning rain. Do not look away.
Yeah, we need to be here and defend this Drake, guys. This is the one we need. Well done. Oh, there's the backline. Drake. I'll go for Philias and push mid. Protect him.
I am but one light in an endless abyss.
And now suddenly we're in favor. What a turnaround. This game could have seen quite worse. This stage could have been over. We didn't play this good together. Very risky. early stream this time. Not good here. Nope. Oh, let's go. We need to do some good time. Oh, let's go pick. Stay. Whoa! Mill sneaking in from side. This is bad. This is bad. Mill. Yes, just nuking them. Nuking them. This is game. Nice ace. GG guys, they surrender. So yeah, trust your team guys. This was clearly win because of team play. So don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment below what kind of sport you to play and we should take an overview on. Until next time, bye bye.